We'll see what works, what doesn't. Alrighty, so we got the B flat. First things first, you're not really in until instrumental 1 to start. And so we've got the first chorus, we'll skip for now, and then you're coming in on the E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. G minor, E flat again. God, you are B flat, then F, then you got E2. What was I doing earlier for that? There we go. And you can choose to do it with the 1 and the 5, E flat and B flat in your left hand, or you can just do the E flat. It sounds kind of cool there. So E flat 2, my God. B flat 2, same thing. As far as, sorry, there you go. You reigns for B flat 2. So it's actually quicker than that. So it'll go, my God, you reign. And reign is F sus. And G minor 7. F being the 7. And then repeat it. And so then we got the, how great your name. There's not really rhythms happening on the first half of the first time through the verse. So it's really just gonna be in time more like, my God, you reign forever and ever. How great your name, right? For the sus. And then there's the thing that of the video I sent you earlier, and so he's got the licks happening on the second time through only for the first time through the verse. I think the second time you're in the verse, you're doing it the whole time through. And so we've got the, now you can choose to just do the lick, but I think having the root helps us. And so we've got the first one, see? And so it's going to hit the E flat, then you're going to go F, G, D, then you got B flat, and you're going to go D, F, B flat, then F, G, A, F, and then we're back down to the G there, and then you're going to go to D, F, B flat, A, F, G, and then there's one more F, and you repeat the thing from earlier, so G, A, F, and so what that looks like should be, I'm probably going to butcher it here, but we'll see. We've got the first one, E flat, B flat, F, G, then you go again, B flat, and then we've got the F, and so there's that. And then where are we at next? Then we've got the shout it out. So shout it out's are in rhythm, and so we've got E flat, B flat, F, G minor, shout it out, B flat, you are built, and then that leads us right into the chorus, right? Or G minor, shout it out and more areas, G minor, never louder, Jesus, we love your name, G minor, Jesus, we make your praise be flat, glorious, back on the E flat, build on that one, you are glorious. If you want to start start pulsing on the instrumental, I'm on board with that. G sharp. B flat. And that should set us up till we're back into the verse. Except this time in the verse, we're on that lick there. So we've got the. Where we go again? My God, you reign forever. That's hard for me to sing, but it's this one. Right? And then we were back down. And so let's try to do that slower. Forever. How great your name. Now this time it does have the pulsing thing, and that's going to be like here. And so that's going to be where you'll see on our chart where it says second time hits, and the 4 on the floor is for the drummer, kick drum, and so he's got boom, boom, boom going, and so again we've got my God, yep, my God, you reign. And then again, how great your. And right here is where you pause, and we've got hits going. Right, and then back to the riff. Your love remains. Sorry. Up to the F. Forever and ever. And that puts us back to the G. Down to E flat. You B flat. Sorry. Stay the same. Again on that one. Right? And so then where are we at now? We're back into the shout it outs again. So those will be in rhythm again. And so we got shout it out, he's good. Oh, sorry. Let's do that again. Way wrong. Okay, we got E flat. Shout it, E flat. Up, E flat. He's good. Sing it up. G minor. E flat. Shout it out. B flat. You are building F. And then we are back into the chorus, and this should be a double chorus. And so we've got the. That's an E flat. Louder. Start that chorus over again. To edit or not to edit, right? Double chorus here. Actually, no, we don't. It is one chorus there. And so we have that, we're holding on that E flat, you are glorious. And so that's going to set us up for our instrumental 2 there. And so I think you do E2 there. You can either, E flat 2 there. You can either do it there, or you can add a regular one, but that's more like a major 7. But if you're gonna, let me see. Yeah, because it calls for E flat major 9, which is really a 2 but an octave higher. So you can either do that, or you can do, which is probably easier to move that up, right? And so you can invert that. Whoops. Yep. So there we go. And so that works. It's probably easier to just do the 2 from earlier. I would. Right? Anyway, so we're starting that with the E flat, so and then jump into the D dominant major 7. G minor. Back down to E flat. Second one you can do a regular E flat major, and this sets us up for our bridge. And so we've got B flat 2, so I guess we could put that in there. Shine, Jesus, you shine for all the G minor to see that you are glorious. Jesus, you D7 all the G minor, you are glorious. And then we're going to pick up some energy here on the 3rd time. We've got the harmonies coming in with vocally as well. And so I say you add some more rhythm there. So shine, Jesus, you shine for. We're going to stop on G minor. To see that you are E flat glorious, you are glorious, you are glorious. Instrumental, the first one. So you're staying on that E flat. G minor. God, B flat glorious, F. If you want to, at any point in there, more so at the end of the song for those instrumental sections, to add the melody in with that, what you can do is, where is it at? So it starts on B flat, so it's like B flat, A, G, B flat, A, G, F, D is what the line is. So if we were doing it like, no, there you go. And then G. The same thing. You don't have to do that the entire time, but if you threw it in like kind of more to the end, it may pop better. And so anyway, we've got those O's happening for the vamp on page 2. And so again, that looks like God, you are glorious. Sorry, flat, BS, F, again, Oh, right. So we go back to the chorus again. This is the drum breakdown, so we don't have anything piece wise here. That's the where he goes boom cap boom 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 cap boom cap boom 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 cap boom cap boom 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 cap boom cap boom 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 cap. And so that's saying that leads us into. So we do the vamp first. It's still the O's and God you're glorious. Um, and we do the vamp again. And God, you're glorious, and that's going to lead us to the chorus. And again, that's the boom, boom, glorious. Glorious. Make it louder. Here we have hits. And so that's on the Jesus, we shout your name. We go, Jesus, we shout your name. Jesus, we make your praise. Oh, glorious. You are glory. Back into the vamps there, right? And so those vamps then lead us to the end, and we end on E flat 2. But basically, it's back to the oh, da 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 da. God, you are glorious. I'll sing it again. Oh, 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 God, you are glorious. End on E flat 2. And so this will make a little bit more sense at practice. I believe this should be at least some level of helpful.